This video will describe the feature set dialog. And we've seen this dialog in a number of the previous videos, but we'll talk about it again here. Here we have all of the syntactic categories that we use in the semantic representations. These are the predefined syntactic categories. You're free to define your own syntactic categories for your target language, whatever your syntactic categories your language needs, but these are the ones that we use in the semantic representations. And when you choose a syntactic category, then you'll see all of the features that we use in the semantic representations for that category. And then every category has spares. If you're going to define some features, then you need to start using the last spare, spare 8, then spare 7, etc. If we, the people at All the Word, if we need to use some of these spares, we'll start and work our way in this direction. For example, we can call this, so when you've selected one, okay, initially it's a spare and it's hidden. Let's say edit this, and we'll call this my feature for nouns. And now it's unhidden, and you can add your own values, value 1, value 2, etc. If you had a very long one, it's a good idea to click the test button, and here you can adjust the width of the column to make sure that you can see it. So whenever you see this dialog, you can always adjust the widths of these columns. You can delete a feature. You can delete one of the features that you defined. You can't delete the features that we define. Then you go back and you can always say restore original feature, and if we do that, there's a warning saying this will delete all of the values that we've added. Let's say yes. So now it goes back and it's again hidden. You can export the feature set, and now we can look at that file. So here's the feature set with any values that you've defined. It's in a file. And if for some reason you want to change the color, the features that we define, all of the values are in white. If you add more values, they will be in this color. If you want to change that for some reason, you can come here and select another color. Up here, we have edit semantic names. And we have semantic names and abbreviations, syntactic names and syntactic abbreviations. You can edit these if you'd like, but we don't recommend that. You can't edit these values. These are the values that we use in our files. But you can edit these values. But again, we don't recommend that. So that's when you add new values here, the software will assign a value for the character. You can change that. You can't change the characters that our values use, but you can change those. The available characters are down here below. Let's say we want to change this to, if for some reason we want a capital N. So we can change that, but you can't change the values that we use.